Great day, beautiful souls. I truly pray that all is well with you at this time. If you are new, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. Thank you so much for being a part of the family. So, I have already been connecting with spirit, tapping into the energy of the collective, and to see what frequency spirit would like to highlight at this time. And the energy that I'm picking up on is that I felt like that I could be speaking to some individuals that really went through a period or a phase in their life to where they constantly felt like that they were meeting like the same type of people with the same energy. So it could be different person, but it always brought the same type of energy, the same type of cycle. And so I felt like that dealing with these repetitive type of energy has definitely guided you to a place to learn to really set boundaries, really learn to stand up for yourself. And I felt like you choosing to do that, engage in much more healthy activities, is really bringing you in your soulmate. You have been calling in your soulmate, but it definitely had to require you to take the time to really turn that mirror on yourself and really focus on yourself from an internal point of view so that you can really be able to analyze what it is that you needed to change. And I always tell people, we have the ability to inspire, to encourage, to enlighten, but we don't have the ability to actually change someone. That takes for you to be able to do it yourself. And so I really am picking up on a collective energy here, whether this is you or this is your person, or it could very well be the both of you, to where you guys have really been setting some a solid foundation of creating boundaries, really putting that energy out there of what you will and will not stand for. And for that, there's a lot of beautiful things that is coming your way. Even as I was just shuffling at the bottom of the deck, we have love, unconditional love, self-love and wholeness, affection and attraction, and selflessness. And that's why I feel like love is literally following you. So I always tell people that our outer world is a reflection of our inner world. And so I feel like internally you literally had to really sit with yourself, really take some time with yourself, learn to love on you. And that's what you've been doing. You've been pouring into you here, and you are attracting in a beautiful energy. Are attracting in your soulmate. Because when I was shuffling, 211 on the timer, partnership union, when I was shuffling, when I say that this paradise card showed up at least about a good 7 times, and so that's what was pulling me into the energy. This is a period to where it is going to be joyful. You're going to be happy. It's this energy to where you're going to actually enjoy the person that you're connecting with, because the two of you are literally entering into each other's lives from a very healed standpoint. And so that's a beautiful type of love here. And so I'm telling you, it's going to feel like paradise. This is going to be a love that I feel like you've always dreamed of, you've always desired, but you never was able to really find it in someone. And it could definitely have to do with, because there were certain things, what you were attracting, so you could have definitely still been operating from a low vibrational state. And so when you learn to love on yourself and pour into you, that's when you open up the doorway to receive this type of love, because it's literally going to feel like you're in paradise. This is the love that you've always dreamed, hoped, and prayed for. And you taking the time to work on yourself and making these healthy choices has called the soulmate into you. Beautiful energy. Thank you, Spirit. Any other messages? Any other messages at this time from this deck, Spirit? Any other messages that you would like to add to the current energy on the board? So we literally have love call. I'm telling you, it's someone, and I truly feel like this because I keep on hearing the energy of like dull, something that seems dull, especially maybe you could feel like that your love life is just dull, and it's like you're waiting. It's like you can energetically feel that there's some type of form of a powerful shift coming in, and it's like you've been awaiting. Maybe there's someone specifically that you have been waiting. You could already be aware of who your soulmate is, and so it's like you and this person could have been guided away from one another, and so it's like you've been waiting for something. And so it says expressing love, message of love, thinking of you, and informing you. So I really truly feel like that there is someone that already has you in your radar. You're already in their radar, and they're wanting to reach out and express to you how much they love you. How happy you make them feel when the two of you are together with one another. So you definitely could be expecting to hear from someone very, very soon here. Yep, at the bottom of the deck, I have self-indulgence, and it's in reverse, though. So it says self-worth and value, time to heal, shadow work, and self-appreciation. And that's what I mean. That's why I felt like that you could have been withdrawn from this person. It could have just been this energy to where this person felt like that you were withdrawn, because at the bottom of that, I have not today. Boundaries and hurt, avoiding conversation, not dealing, and still upset. And that's what I mean. It's like there could have just been, this energy to where it's like this person that was connected to you, I don't feel like that it was really bad energy between the two of you, but I felt like that there could have been some type of triggering that took place between you and this person, and it's like you didn't want to hurt this person. And so instead of hurting this person, I feel like you could have just withdrew your energy because you knew that it was something that you had to work on, because you could have just been constantly stuck in a certain cycle to where it was a lot of comparison going on. And that's what I mean, to where our outer world is a reflection of our internal world. And so I feel like at some point you constantly kept thinking about the past hurt, the past connections, all the things that went wrong. And so it's like you went into connections expecting for it to go wrong, expecting for it to be the same way. And that's when you got some type of wake up call or some type of epiphany to where you like, hey, if I constantly keep on thinking this, maybe it's a part of me. Maybe I am the one that is, causing this type of energy to constantly enter into my life based off of my viewpoint on it, how I'm thinking about it. And remember, our thoughts are so powerful. And so it's like you were manifesting this energy to constantly be a part of your reality. And so it's like you really took time to focus on yourself. And if this is not your energy collective, then this is your person. So if your person kind of just, switched up their energy or pulled their energy back from you and kind of just became silent and withdrawn, that's why they didn't want to hurt you. It's like they felt the love there. They knew that this could be something that was something so beautiful, but it's like they knew that if they stayed in the current energy that they were in, that they would mess it up. And so I'm telling you, this person choosing to take the time to heal and just kind of pull themselves away, it's going to be more effective than what it is that you're thinking about. So we have partying, time with friends, having fun, happily single, living in the moment. And that's what I feel. I feel like more so what I'm picking up on this is this person living in the moment. And this person could be, or you could have been as well. Like even though theirs was silent and you were working on yourself, you have been learning to just really live in the moment, take it day by day, really enjoy certain things. I feel like I'm speaking to someone that could be an overthinker, you know what I'm saying, to where you have to think everything out so much, plan everything down to a T. And I feel like that's also something that you recognized about yourself. And because I'm hearing like hard up, so it's like maybe you just learn to kind of let your hair down and enjoy and have some fun here. And the minute that you just start to have fun and enjoy the current moment where you are at, so for a lot of you guys, you could be single. For you it's like the minute that you just started to enjoy and to really just have fun, really just experience that true bliss that is created within the moment of the people that are already surrounding you. That's when it's like your person is going to come in. That's when that unexpected call is going to come in, because it's more so this energy to where it's like you're not sitting around waiting for it. It's like, yes, you love this person and this person knows they love you, but it's more so this energy to where it's like you're learning to literally enjoy the journey. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy every moment. And when you're fully in that energy to where you're not just sitting around expecting it, that's when it comes in. It's like that's when this call is going to come in, or this person is going to make this gesture to where they're going to express themselves to you. Thank you, Spirit. We thank you. We thank you. Any other messages? We have the dragonfly. It says lighthearted and adapt, finding out and change, things coming to the light and heal. And that's what I mean. It's like this energy of the dragonfly. You're learning to be more lighthearted. You're learning to adapt to certain situations, take things as they are, not focusing too much on the future or focusing too much on the past, but you truly have just been adapting the practice of allowing yourself to be in the present moment. And that is when you are able to really truly enjoy the journey here. And so it's beautiful energy. So Spirit is encouraging you to remain in this lighthearted energy. And again, collective, put it where it goes, because if you've already been in this energy, then this is your person. We have key on a ring here, and so it says many options, unconventional, one night stand, and string along. And this is coming out in reverse. And so I feel like it's this energy to where you could have felt like that your person tried to put you in some type of form of competition, or that you felt like this person viewed you as like, they had a lot of different options, and that could be why you pulled your energy back from this person, or your person is viewing you in that way to where you have a lot of different suitors, you have a lot of different options. But with key on the ring here, the ring is sticking out to me, because I feel like that this person is coming in to try to change that. So it could be that to where you just been out, having fun, enjoying yourself, not really tied down or in a committed type of connection, and this person sees that. And so it's this energy towards like they want to come in, they want to change that up, they want to be the only option, or you want to be their only option. So I'm telling you, key on a ring is really, the ring is sticking out. So this person may be coming in to really ask you for some type of form of commitment, so that it's like, yeah, I know that you've been enjoying yourself, but I'm ready to take this to a different type of level here. Y'all mask is someone around you. It could be a friend. It could be someone that's already in close proximity, because that's what I keep on hearing, that this is definitely an energy that you already know, that's already attached to you. So maybe it could be a friend. It could be a friend that is kind of really hiding their emotions, really masking how they truly feel about you. And so the two of you could be spending a lot of time together. You know what I'm saying? And it's like this person is like, man, I know we started off as friends, because I'm hearing that now. It's like, we started off as close friends. Sometimes somehow you turn into my girlfriend. And so it could be this energy to where you really could be dealing with a situation to where this is like, these are like friends. It's a friend or a best friend that has deeper feelings for you that they have not been letting on. And so you may be getting some type of unexpected message to where this person is really expressing themselves to you, how much they love you, how happy you make them feel when the two of you are together. And so I'm telling you, and maybe your friend could just talk to you about a lot of things, because this is giving like best friend vibes, to where I'm telling you, it's like, this is turned into something much more deeper, because this person is like absolutely infatuated with you. They love you. And I feel like maybe you can look at them and maybe feel like they have a lot of options to where you never would have thought that your friend was interested in you in that type of way. But I'm telling you, they are. It's like, yeah, it could be a lot of people. They could be a very attractive person. But I'm telling you, none of those things really matter. It's more like your person is like, it could be a lot of people in the room. And I'm telling you, your person is focusing on you. They're focusing on you. So this could definitely be, because I picked up on that energy before the reading started, and now it's just coming through very, very heavy. So this, remember, it's a collective reading, so it may not resonate for all. It could just be that this person wants to have it, lovers and friends. They wanted to start off as a friendship. They want the two of you to be able to confide in one another, to really, go out and have a good time with one another. Enjoy each other's company on all type of levels, y'all. But look at this. I told you, didn't I just tell you that ring is standing out to me? Wedding rings. It says unions and marriage, soul connection, everlasting, and devotion. I'm telling you, it's this energy to where someone wants to come in and speak their truth, and it's going to be coming in sooner than what you think, especially with love calls. Someone may invite you out on a date, want to take you out somewhere, and they really use that time to express certain things to you. For some of you guys, you already could be fully aware of who this is, and you've been waiting for this energy to come in. You kind of just been allowing this person to heal. You respected their boundaries. Maybe you wanted a commitment in the beginning and they wasn't ready for, so you just chose to do you. And it's like, you knew that this was something that was fated, that when it was time, this person would come back around in divine timing. And I'm telling you, this person is like, yeah, I'm ready to come in and give my person their ring. You know what I'm saying? I don't want it to be any other options. I want it to just be me and them. So they're coming in to solidify this connection. They're removing their mask. They're no longer hiding their feelings, how they feel about you, because they see you as marriage material. And at the bottom of the deck, I have sword and the rose, which talks about clarity and truth, honor and protection, revelations. I'm telling you, so this could be something that you are already intuitively picking up on. You have energetically already been picking up on this. And so I'm telling you, your soulmate is moving towards you, and they've been keeping a close eye on you, watching, looking, perception, stalking. It's this energy to where I'm telling you, this person has ways to where they are keeping up with you. And for a lot of you, they are already in your energy, because this is a friend. This is a best friend, someone that is getting ready to open up and let you know how much they love you. They love you more than a friend. They could feel like they got a lot of competition, especially with the keys on the rings. Like, you could be a very attractive person, so you attract a lot of suitors. And so that could be why this person always kind of held back with expressing how they feel, because they like, well, at least I have a spot in my person's life as their best friend, so I don't want to mess that up. But it's to the point to where I feel like the feelings are becoming, it's too much. It's hard for them. It's coming through so strong that they could barely keep it in. And this person could be stuttering as well too, because even that, what I'm saying, how I just was, speaking at that time. It's like they can have so much to say to where, like, even when it's time for them to speak, they get so nervous to where they feel like they're going to trip over their words, or they're not going to express it in the right type of way. So you give this person butterflies, because that's what I'm hearing right now. Like, you give this person butterflies. So we have karmic relationships in reverse. I'm telling you, this is giving strong best friend vibes. So I feel like your person has been around you, and they for a long time. This is for you to where you've known that you and this person has been friends for like a long time. I'm picking up on like childhood, teenage age, like, like a really long time that the two of you have had develop this friendship. And so they could have been around to experience you go through a lot of different karmic relationships, because remember in the beginning I picked up on that energy to where it's like you has learned to set some boundaries for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Learn to really break free from a cycle that you felt like you always kept entering into. And so it's like this person has watched you go through many things, and it's always this energy to where they're the person there for you to be able to cry on their shoulder, to be able to express it to. But it's like you felt comfortable because that was a friend, but it was like the person wanted you to see it something much more deeper than that. Like maybe these connections isn't working because you're not allowing yourself or open up your heart to the right type of person that's for you. And so since you've taken this time to allow yourself to heal, it really is bringing out the most authentic version of who you are, which is attracting you to your soulmate. So maybe there's just been certain things, and I keep on hearing epiphany, to where maybe there was a certain moment that you spent with your person and it kind of got you in this energy to where like, man, okay, so have I been repressing certain feelings when it comes to this person? You know, do I feel deeper for this person than what I've been even allowing myself to be truthful or honest with myself about? But I'm telling you, it's this energy to where at some point you were addicted to karmic relationships, triggers, intensity, letting go, turmoil, and fleeting, but that's in reverse. And because you've allowed yourself to heal, so you no longer operate or connect with low vibrational energy. And I feel like this person has always they've been waiting for you. They've been waiting for you to break free out of this cycle of being connected to karmic low vibrational situations. And at the bottom of the deck I have cut down, and I literally have Phoenix, and Phoenix represents a powerful transformation, new phase, rekindling, renew, growth, rising from the ashes, cutting down separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment. And that's exactly what you've done, collective. You stopped some type of pattern here because you recognize that you like, okay, wait a minute, this constantly keeps going the same type of way. Like, this is not working for me. I'm tired of this. You know what I'm saying? So I'm telling you, it's this energy to where everything is shifting. It's really getting ready to shift in a powerful way for you. It's like you're tired of being sad. You're tired of being heartbroken. You're tired of crying. You just want to be happy. You just want to have fun. And that's what's coming towards you here. You know, I'm telling you, it's this energy to where we have paradise. You're getting ready to experience a beautiful type of love with someone that I feel like that you are already connected to. Thank you, Spirit. Any other messages? Yeah, look at this, past life. So this could be a twin flame, a soulmate that you've already known before. It says deja vu, repeated patterns, and karmic lessons, most certainly. And I'm telling you, that's exactly what it was that you had to learn, collective, or your person. Remember, put the energy where it goes. You know, your person had to really learn some lessons, and they had to repeat a pattern a few times to be able to learn that lesson. Because what we go through in life is intentional. It's intended to teach us certain things. That's why I'm a strong believer of nothing happens to us, but everything happens for us. But the only way that you can to see it that way is you have to be able to shift your perspective to be able to perceive it in that way, that everything happens for you, because it's there to teach you some type of lesson. And if you are not paying attention to what's being taught to you, then you will constantly feel like you are in a cycle. You know what I'm saying? You keep getting stuck in a cycle, and you're in that cycle over and over again. So it was some type of repeated patterns that you had to break. And this could definitely be a twin flame connection here. It's like your best friend could have been your flame, and they've always been around you, because flames trigger you. Flames literally force you to face certain shadows, to face certain patterns, or you know what I'm saying, to really learn certain karmic lessons that other people may not be able to trigger you to really focus in on or tune into. Thank you, Spirit. Any other messages? Okay. So we literally have conflict, and then we have emotional storm. So it says clashing, differences, incompatibility. And then for emotional storm, we have turmoil, unstable, and affected. And I feel like this, that's why you needed time to heal, especially with Pat, because there was a lot of connections. That's why I said it's like it was almost as if it was the exact same energy, but a different person. And so it always brought conflict. It's like these connections brought the very opposite of what it was that you were wanting, because you wanted peaceful, happy, blissful type of connections, but it was more so an energy of needing to heal. I always say hurt people. And so it's like you attract what you are. And so if you were in the phase to where you were still unhealed and broken, then those were the type of connections that you were attracting. And that's why it brought in a lot of conflict. You know what I'm saying? Because although it appeared that you guys maybe have resonated from a certain standpoint, the truth is that you guys were resonating from some type of form of shared trauma. And so the more that you became in tune with yourself and realized that there were certain aspects about you that you needed to change, it naturally started to cause cause conflict. And the conflict is what spirit is coming through telling me, is that the conflict was internal. It was a conflict within yourself. You were battling with certain ways within inside of yourself, because spirit was trying to guide you from a certain type of way of being. But when you're stuck in a energy for so long, it takes time. That takes time. Healing takes time. It's not something that just happens overnight here. And so it was this process to where, yeah, you were going through it. You know what I'm saying? You were allowing yourself to feel, because I always say, in order to heal it, you have to feel it. And so this is for my people that really has taken this time to really sit with themselves. You know what I'm saying? No longer resist those emotions, but allow them to come to the surface so that they can acknowledge them and then release them. And that's what has taken place. So it's like that it's like a clear mind. You know what I'm saying? There's a clear mind that is you're operating off of. Yeah, conflicted. Once again, we have conflict and conflicted decisions, hot and cold, multiple choices. And I felt like that, you know what I'm saying? Like you were really going back and forth with that energy of, because when you're in your comfort zone, a lot of people don't want to come up out of that comfort zone. But in order for a powerful change to take place, like the phoenix, a transition, it really requires you to come up out of that comfort zone. And so it requires you to be decisive in your decision making, persistent in your decision making. And that's what it is that you have done. Either you have done this, or this is your person. Thank you, Spirit. Any other messages? Any other messages, Spirit? Yeah, this person's been thinking about you a whole lot, missing you, craving you, desiring you. And then we have breaking point, limit, final straw, and overwhelmed. And so this could be this energy to where maybe there was some type of conflict between you and this person, some type of, like, because I'm hearing petty argument. Maybe there's some type of form of petty argument to where the two of you and this person have been disconnected from each other a little bit. And even with petty, because I'm having shallow, empty boredom, I feel like even when the two of you don't talk or connect with one another, like the both of you are constantly thinking of one another. You know what I'm saying? It's like, life seems so dull without my person. Like, what's going on with them? But I feel like the both of you are so stubborn to where it's like, I feel like the both of you are kind of reaching this breaking point, because you guys are constantly thinking of one another here, missing each other, desiring one another. And it's this energy to where it's becoming overwhelming. You know, it's overwhelming. And even with the conflicted, it's decisions. It's like someone wants to reach out, but it's like they're conflicted. It could definitely be that energy of stubbornness. Like, man, you know, I want to reach out to my person, but I'm afraid. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want it to end like the last time. You know, the last time, you know, there were some things that was said. There were some hurtful words that was said. And so it's almost as if they're battling with the decision of wanting to reach out, because we have love clock here. So this person could be stalling, like they're wanting to, they have your name up, getting ready to press that, you know, dial it. And then it's like something that the other energy inside of them tells them, that prideful energy, that ego, that stubbornness is like, no, don't do it. So I'm telling you, it's like someone is battling with some type of form of internal conflict here. But it's getting to be too much because they can't get you off of their mind. It's starting to be too much. Yeah, definitely. It's definitely this energy, and I'm telling you, it's still, I'm picking on that energy of friends still. This person has a lot to say to you, and they feel like that they're running out of time, especially with the options. And you know, you have a lot of different options, a lot of different potential suitors. So this person really is kind of going through it because they see you as their everything. Look at this. When I just said they see you as their everything. You are my wife. I want to be with you. You be with you forever. Wedding bells, rings. I'm telling you. And then it says, will you ever forgive me? So there was definitely something that was said or that was done to where that's why this person is conflicted. They're afraid of thinking that you may not, you might reject them. They don't know if you have, you know, gotten over it, because for them they have. You know what I'm saying? It's like they are in regret about whatever has taken place or whatever was said between the two of you, you know? And so they really want to come in and express to you how they feel, but they are definitely battling back and forth with their ego and their higher self. And it's going to require for them to really be confident and move forward, because they are regretful, desires, honesty, low vibration. So they could have definitely was connected with you in some type of low vibrational. And even I was guided back to this conflicted card with this drink. Maybe this person was overindulging in drinking here, and maybe they just kind of, you know, acted a certain type of way that you wasn't used to them acting, because they were intoxicated. They were under the influence, and they are regretful of their behavior in some type of way. Remember, you guys, this is a collective reading, so you want to take what resonates with you. And I pick up on different stories, you know. So for some, it could be following your story from beginning to end, and for others, it could be certain parts that resonates with you. So you want to take what resonates. It says there's not a day that goes by that I'm not thinking about it. And so I'm telling you, it was something that was said or something that was done. They could definitely be replaying whatever conversation you guys had over and over again, and they are are regretful about it, because they know that the truth is that they love you. They want to make you their wife. But it's some behavior that they have, it's some type of behavior that they are regretful about. Thank you, Spirit. Any other messages? Any other messages? Any other messages, Spirit? I keep saying envious. I don't know. I feel like you are a person that is just very attractive to the eye. And on top of that, when someone gets to know you, it's like your outer beauty matches your inner beauty. And so I feel like you can have a lot of envious people that is around you, because even with envious, and then I saw unhealthy relationships come up again, infidelity, verbal abuse, mental abuse, arguments. And so I feel like maybe this person literally like triggers something inside of you. And that's why I'm picking up on this energy again about a friend, because they're aware that you dealt with unhealthy relationships. And I felt like that your person could have said something out of hurt, like it was something that they were jealous about. I don't know, maybe they saw you talking or speaking to someone and it infuriated something inside of them, and so they spoke some words out of they spoke some hurtful words. But I feel like it was out of like hurt, like they were it's like something you did hurt them, but you didn't even know it. It just was because you're not aware that this person has these strong feelings for you. And so I'm telling you, it's like they could have said something in regards to like unhealthy relationships or things like that nature. It was something that they said. And then we got heavy black magic. It says illusions, headaches, delays, fear, and drama. So just be aware, because it could definitely just be someone from a past, like a past ex, a bitter ex, someone that you had an unhealthy relationship with, that just could be just trying to prey on your downfall here, especially when it comes to the matters of love. But it did come out in reverse, so I'm just hearing your spirit team says that you are protected, so it's not something that you have to worry about, but they just want you to be aware. So especially if it seems like that this person here, because it's a different type of energy that's coming through, and so the person that absolutely really loves you and adores you and wants you to just be happy, if there was some type of conflict, unexpected conflict that arises between the two of you, it could definitely have something to do with an envious ex or someone that's attached to an envious ex here, that's just trying to send project certain energy upon you and your love life. And so they're trying to cause chaos, they're trying to cause some type of conflict, because they don't want you to experience love here. And so yeah, that's why it was a need. Look at this, we have I miss talking with you, friends, lovers, and family. So yeah, definitely there's definitely been like a disconnect between you and someone that you really truly admire. And it's that energy to where Spirit is just telling you to be cautious, because there is some energy of projecting. So there's a need to kind of cleanse your area, maybe take a spiritual bath, but there's definitely a need to cleanse, because there's some energy of projecting that's going on here. And it says, please don't say it's over. True love, fears, and repeated patterns. And so I'm telling you, someone's learned their lesson, or it could be someone that you have been dealing with for a while, and you kind of pulled yourself away because you felt like the connection was turning unhealthy. And so it caused you walking away, caused this person to realize that they were, operating from a low vibrational energy, and they want to come back and show you a different side of them. And so I'm telling you guys, take it where it resonates. But look at this, we have the third party knows that I am madly in love with you. And I knew this card was going to come out. I felt it. If I can't have you, no one can. Karmic, low vibrational, magic, love spells. So there's some type of bitter ex here, most certainly. And so it could definitely be like a third party energy here in general. And that's why this has been hard for this person to move towards you. Or they've been wearing a mask, because there's a third party that's involved. And remember, third parties don't have to just be romantic. It could be family, friends, co-workers. It can be a way of thinking, a way of being. But there's something that has been causing some type of form of a disconnect here. And there's definitely someone that is very envious of the bond that you and this person shares. So if I can't have you, no one can. Karmic and low vibrational. Yeah. Thank you, Spirit. We ask that you will continue to allow us to tap into the energy of the collective and reveal to us, Spirit, what is it? What can the collective expect moving forward when it comes to this connection, Spirit? What can the collective expect moving forward when it comes to this connection? So we have, this could be the one. It says you've already met the romantic partner that you seek. And then we have forgiving and learning. And so I'm telling you, then once again, a whole nother deck, past life relationship. And then we literally have wedding. So 2 different decks that wedding came out in. Well, 3 different, because this one, you are my wife. And so I'm telling you, it's this energy to where someone is going to make it right. If there is a third party, whether you're aware of it or whether you're not aware of it, this person is going to make it right. They are breaking free from unhealthy relationships that no longer serve them. And so they just have to move towards towards you in a very strategic type of way, because there is some type of envious, bitter energy here. So all you have to do is continue to focus on you and trust and know that all things are going to work out for your favor. I truly pray this message helps you in some form or fashion. Peace, love, and prosperity to you always. If you have not already done so, please remember to like and subscribe. It would be greatly appreciated. Great day, beautiful souls.